Hi there, it's Sarah of Get Weaving. I'm back with my 20-inch Ashford rigid heddle loom, and I've finished the piece of fabric I'm weaving for this top behind me, T001, this pattern here. So next step is to show you just the last couple of rows, and then I'm going to cut it off the back roller and unroll it, and you can see what it looks like. I'm really excited. Now, I hope you can see I've woven right the way up to here. The back, as you can see, some of the warps are crossed over. That's because of the way I threaded the colours. So what I've done is I've put a stick in. It's on the downshed, so it's cleared those ones. I've also hooked it in so it doesn't fall out, so that helps clear the downshed. So I'm doing 2 rows of each colour and then swapping one of them. Now it's a bit sticky here, so what I'm going to do is take the heddle back, and that clears the upshed, and that's all I need to do. So swap shuttles, 2 more rows. I'm going to weave to the very last bit. Sticky again, so just take the heddle back, that separates it. I'm really pleased with the way this has worked out. Nearly there. 2 more rows, and because I'm doing 2 and 2, I'm not having to worry about locking the shuttles at the sides, because they automatically go in the right place now. I really can't do a great deal more. It's going to get too tight and the warps are going to start sticking together. That's about it, I think. And this is all I have left. Hardly anything at all. So that's worked out really well. I've also woven 4 picks with scrap yarn, just so that when I cut the fabric off, if it starts to unravel a tiny bit, it won't matter at all. So scissors. Here we go. This is so exciting. Brilliant. Very gently take it through the heddle. And then unroll it. That's so pretty. I had no idea what this was going to look like, because obviously every time the front roller winds around, that bit disappears. Oh gosh, I'm really pleased with this. So there's the front piece of paper that was protecting the knots so that it didn't make horrible lumps. And when I get to the front, yes, I could untie all the knots, but no, I'm not going to. I don't need the tassels this time. So what I do is go along very carefully, grab a bunch and cut a knot. And I quite like keeping these bits. I make tassels and things with them, so I've got that bit there, lots of them. If I was making a shawl or a scarf, then I would untie these knots, which I know drives some of you nuts, but I like things like that. They're regular. Just watch that you don't cut through any of your warps. So I'm just taking the knots off, and I'll keep them. And then what I will do is measure the fabric, the width and the length before it's washed. Put them on my project sheet. It'll be washed in the washing machine on a wool wash with a very short spin, probably at 20 degrees. And then anytime I wash it after that, I'll wash it cold. So if it's going to shrink a tiny bit, I'd rather it shrunk now. And then I don't find really woolly clothes get particularly dirty. So that's that. So I've got a nice bunch here of all the odds and ends that I can make some tassels with. And this then comes off, and it's got a little bit on the left on the end. And then what I'm going to do is stitch down here in between the scrap yarn and the weaving to stop it from fraying before I put it in the washing machine. So I'm very happy with this. Doesn't take much, does it? Well, I've measured it. It's measuring 13 inches wide by 162 inches long. This is before washing, and you can see it's quite an open weave. So I'm hoping that will close up a little bit. Not too much, I don't want it to be stiff, I still want it to be really quite flexible. It's very woolly. And looking at the back of the pattern envelope, it says that for my size I need a piece of fabric, just checking, 12 inches by 164 inches. So this is 13 by 162, but I'm making it 3 inches shorter. So as long as I don't go mad with the washing machine, I think I'll have plenty. I can't think of any other tips I need to give you at the moment. Before I wash it, I am going to stitch these machine ends, machine stitch here in between the scrap yarn and the woven fabric, and then I'll probably peel those off once it's been washed. It just means sometimes you just need that last little tiny bit, and it means that the weaving won't unravel. So I'm very pleased anyway. That will be the next bit. So I've got this lovely piece of fabric. It's quite stripy and sort of checky. I'm not going to worry obviously about matching stripes. I can't be doing with that. It's got a centre front seam and a centre back seam. We'll see what happens. Today I'm wearing T011. It's a top cut on the bias. It's in mainly bamboo yarn. It's in my Etsy shop. And I'm really enjoying this. I hope you're having a good day. Next time it's going to be showing you what the washed fabric looks like and cutting it out. No need to be frightened. We've got lots of secret weapons. If you have any questions, please send them. Please put something in the comments. It's nice to know that it's helping people. Have a good day. Bye now.